Welcome, everybody. My name is Stacey, and this is the lovely Michelle. Michelle is a little bit blurry in the camera tonight. We'll get
Hi, guys.
All right. So tonight we're talking about the top 3 safest investments. What are the top 3 safest investments? Michelle, hit me up with the first one. Health.
Well, why don't the guys put it in the chat? Can they tell us what do they think it is?
Well, I already mentioned one, so we'll start with health, and then they can give us the next one.
Oh, did you? Okay.
Now I can.
All right.
Thank you.
So look.
Okay,
Yeah.
very helpful.
Okay. All right. So yeah, the top three
first
safest investments. So the first, what's that?
The first one is health.
Health, exactly. Yeah. So
okay, so let's talk about that.
Stacey, we're both personal trainers. I've actually just got back from the gym, so this is a good topic to start on.
Absolutely.
Health.
All right, so
Go
where
to
should we
it.
start? So give us a little bit of rundown on why health is so important. And you did mention Steve Jobs earlier today, so tell me a bit about that.
Yeah, so I sort of just came up with, the old saying is, health is wealth. And I was just thinking, about Steve Jobs. Obviously, we all know he was the Apple, co-founder.
10 years.
He passed away at 56 years old. He had pancreatic cancer. At the time, his net worth was, over $10 billion. But, obviously it's great to have money. But at the time, obviously that money couldn't do anything for his health. So in his autobiography, he mentioned that he regretted ignoring his health and not treating his cancer sooner.
Yeah, absolutely. I guess you can have all the money in the world, and if you don't have your health, that's really one of the most important things that you can have. So health should always be right at the top of your priority list. So in terms of health, what you meaning in terms of health, we're thinking physical. It's not just physical, it's emotional, social, financial, spiritual, environmental, vocational. There's so many different aspects to health that you can work on, but one of the main things that you can work on that is the easiest thing that you can jump into straight away is your physical health. So what is something you can do right now? Now, I know myself, I train every morning at 6:30 a.m. and I do it for an hour, and I do weight training. And then I will do cardio 3-4 times a week. That's what I do, but that doesn't necessarily mean that's what you should do.
Yeah. And, I used to do a lot of weights as well, but I've changed my training. I do a bit of Pilates. I've found it really, really good. It's just, I think, the thing about physical health, it's about energy. And, as we grow older, as we want to keep up with our kids, we want to have energy, and we want to have that, clear mind as well, so that, when we're making decisions and everything like that, we've actually got a clear space to make, important decisions from.
And it's those little things that you can do right now to make a little difference in your life, whether that's just going for an extra walk or starting with a walk a week, like starting with a 10-minute walk every morning. It doesn't have to be big, but just something to change from what you are doing to step it up a little bit. I am a big believer in resistance training, and that is for the fact that your muscles deplete a lot even after the age of 30. So every year that you do not use it, you'll lose it. So you'll find that the people that don't do any kind of resistance training, even for the basic form, tend to get broken bones. I find it hard to move around, getting on and off the floor. They're just physically less capable of moving around. You should see my trainer. She is almost 70 and she is in peak physical form. Like her body and her physical health are amazing because she's done it her entire life.
Yeah.
A lot of people wish they'd
spent. And it's just, no, go ahead.
A lot of people wish they'd spent not so much time working, wish they'd had taken more risks, and wish they'd been a better spouse, and most of the common regrets that people have at the end of their life.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, we're going to go through that list because it's important to sort of take stock of where you are and just know, like, life is moving so fast all the time. That's what I find. And just taking stock of like where you're at, physically, emotionally, mentally, financially, spiritually, environmental, like work wise as well. Like, I hear so many people, not going to work every day. They don't like their jobs. That's not very good for your overall health and wellness.
No, mental health is huge, particularly, especially right now. I think that there's mental health has always been there, obviously, but the amount of mental health suicides and everything that has gone up in the last decade has been made a huge, huge difference.
Mm.
And just being able to talk about it and concentrate a little bit on more on those areas. There's so many different aspects that you can concentrate on. Look, we've only got 10 minutes left, Michelle.
Yeah.
So we're going to move on to the next.
Oh,
Did you want to just finish on that one?
I just want. I just wanted to quickly just give the guys a book that I really like. It's called The Miracle Morning, and it's a book. It's got like there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 6 things that you can do. So this is a miracle morning routine for like habits of highly successful people to boost your energy and productivity. It's great for your physical health as well as mental health. So there's 6 things that you can do in the morning. You can do them of varying lengths. Like, but say if you just did 5 minutes each, that would equate to 30 minutes. So it's not a long, routine or anything. So it's called Savers, Savers. So S is for silence. So sitting in silence, like meditation or whatever it is you like to do.
So don't
A
grab
is
your
for
phone in the
affirmation.
first
So
5
just sort
minutes.
of writing down.
Don't grab your phone in the
Sorry?
first 5 minutes. Don't grab your phone in the first 5 minutes you wake up. Must be part of that silence, right?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So A is for affirmation. So just writing down, some kind of positive affirmation. V is for visualization. So visualizing, how you would like your day to go. E is for exercise. R is for read. So read something positive in the morning, like just a couple of pages of something you're trying to learn, or some kind of inspiration book. And S is for scribe or journaling. So just writing in a journal. You can, there's various things you can do. Gratitude journaling, just like a brain dump, that kind of thing. So yeah, that was my I just wanted to let the guys know about that little miracle
I'd
morning
love
routine,
everyone to, Michelle, with
because I do
mentioning
love it.
to get their if you could write down in the chat where you think your physical health is at from 1 to 10. So where do you think you're sitting right now? I'd put mine around. What would you put yours at, Michelle? Oh, I'm going to say
Physical
about an 8.
health, I would say,
I'm going to say 8. I got some
yeah,
improvements. 7,
I'd say
between 7 and
8.
8.
Yeah,
Got some improvements I could do, but
I'd say 7 or 8. So yeah, I'm not getting enough sleep that I usually get because I've been a bit
yeah.
busy with some family things. So my sleep's a bit down. So I find if my sleep's down, yeah,
We've got a 5. We've got a 7.
I struggle.
Hey, Luke, you're a 7.
Yeah.
Fantastic. 7 is not too bad. If you're a 3, it'd be a bit of a concern. Might want to do something about that. Okay, we're going on to number 2 now because we've only got 5 minutes left. So we are going to whip through these next 2 topics, but we're going to leave with something.
Let's go.
All right,
Let's do
topic
it.
number 2. What do you think it is? We've got health. What's the second top thing that you could do? Education. Let's go education. Okay, so
Yeah.
you really want to invest in yourself. So obviously everyone wastes
good old Warren. Good old Warren Buffett. The best investment you can make is in investment in yourself. The more you learn, the more you'll earn.
Absolutely.
Love that.
And so many different things we can say about this topic, but it's all about how do I start investing in myself? Let's run through some of those. Michelle will just touch on those.
Yeah.
So you go first.
Yeah. So how do you start investing in yourself? So finding balance. So like a lot of people think, oh, if I work longer hours, I'm going to be more productive, but that's not necessarily the case. So you need to find that, work-life balance. Setting boundaries around your time and energy and emotions.
I definitely
And
need to
that's
work
with,
on that one.
financial as well, like setting, yeah. So like setting boundaries with your financial goals, so setting parameters and things like that, making sound choices, don't make impulsive decisions when it comes to investing. 3 is developing healthy habits. So, just the habits that we were talking about then, exercising, being more productive, financial success, things like that. Defining our goals. So, when you come into positive property, we do a whole goal setting session with you as well. Investing in community. So,
We're all about the
with positive
community.
property. So, this is a community here. And then also, sorry.
We're all about the community as well. So, and getting a
Yeah,
mentor was
totally.
another one that you
Yes. So
mentioned.
this is one getting a mentor. Yeah. So this is one community here, but when you come into the positive property membership, there's another whole membership community as well. Getting a mentor and celebrating your wins. So, we're so focused on what's coming next that we forget to pause and celebrate, what we actually have achieved and accomplished. So I think that's really important
You've
as
also
well.
got to remember that educational side of things gives you a lot in terms of your personal development and confidence in your job role. So if you are developing to better your career, the more you know, the better you are at it, and the more questions you can answer, because you always want to know the more than the person that you're teaching, of course. And you can ask for higher salaries.
Yeah.
It's all part of it. Okay, and then property is
Yes.
our very, very
Totally.
last one. We are right at the end, but how does property help us, Michelle?
Well, with the Markowski method, we've got there's five main pillars. So there's mindset. Then the strategy is really important as well. And then cash flow, positive cash flow, community, as we've already mentioned, and then our circle of safety, our expert. So that's the sort of 5 pillars for, developing your $1 million portfolio.
And property, unlike crypto and Bitcoin and even the stock market, that can always go down to zero. It's not tangible or a hard asset like real estate is. So real estate will always go up in value, and you can physically see and touch the place as well. So that is one of the main reasons why you want to invest. And if you invest now, you're obviously helping yourself later, even though it might be a little bit harder at the start. So it's all part of it, and it's part of our training and what we do
Yeah.
to get you into those investments. So if you would like to turbo boost your financial health, in the comments below. And hashtag health in one of the comments below, and we will help you turbo boost, because that's what we do.
Yeah. And just to mention also, we've got a couple of end of financial year bonuses that we've just introduced. So we've got our 14-day challenge starter education program. So if you sign up before the end of the financial year, you will
Just
receive
for the
lifetime
July
access
only.
for
The July
$97.
only. Yeah. Only for the July
Yeah.
section only. So it's only till the end of this month.
So that's right. So it's normally 147 for the lifetime access, but for the end of financial year bonus, you'll get that for $97. And also we have some end of financial year bonuses on our current memberships as well. So if you would like to book an appointment with one of our property specialists, just please put in the comment below hashtag health, and we will reach out to you to book you in for an appointment.
Absolutely. Well, we're going to love you and leave you. Sorry, the live was a little shorter than we planned tonight due to some technical difficulties coming on the stream. I was talking to you, you just weren't there. So we will catch you next week, same time.
Hey,
same place.
Stacey, I was just gonna leave everyone with this quote. The day you plant the seed is not the day you eat the fruit. So good things take time. So invest in your health, invest in your education, invest in property. Don't expect, quick results all the time, but just take that consistent action.
Absolutely. Thank you so much, everybody. We will love you and leave you, and we'll see all our members on the live. We've got a special treat for you tonight. It's a little different to what we have done here tonight, so a few little bonuses in there. All right, see you soon.